this is the second time I review a Hasbro stuff instead Lego. And that is once again Hasbro Star Wars. Yeah, I'm so buying some of all the Hasbro toys instead of Star Wars. Well, at least I got some of Star Wars, which is maybe one Transformers and Nerf. I got for it, which is all those sets. Yeah, but anyway, and I'm gonna review that the toys was already came out on the last year's, which is from 2019, and that is the new lightsaber type, and at form, the Scree Saber, which is definitely a great idea. Who kids wanna buy them? And even a girl who is actually huge fan of Star Wars, despite Star Wars sequel trilogy was really bad. But anyway, so let's review them and doing my thought of this set. It's worth it of maybe, well, forgettable. But anyway, so Hasbro Star Wars Scree Saber has came out on 2019, which is the fall 2019, and the numbers are A7557. But the box say that, and this is the first time I review all those stuff than just figures like Star Wars, Darth Vader, and mostly Lego stuff as well. That I mostly review on Lego set instead the other stuff. But anyway, so now let's take a look at the box first. And the side of the box looks pretty good. I love all styles of Scree Saber titles, which is the names. We cover a cool all styles, and it's nice to give it a lightsaber logo, which is names as well on this cool all styles. I love mostly background or mix it between a white and black, and I like the line of Star Wars logos. It's actually a yellow, mix it with a black the background color scheme. It's a 4 plus the names of A7557, and then because all these all styles feel really mixed bags. For example, the human all styles, I thought it's gonna be photograph from the real life, that the box seems to be having a photographs on this box, but nope, it's just a all styles, which, yeah, they looks really bad. Just look out at the eyes. What is this? This is Derpis. Well, at least the all styles, which is artwork of Scree Saber all styles, which is toys design, it's actually pretty good, the overall. And then of course the next size we get actually a two pretty much hilarious cartoonist of the Star Wars movie, which is Chewbacca and TIE Fighter. Chewbacca looks absolutely pretty good with a cartoony version of Chewbacca from live action, and TIE Fighter is such a hilarious one for having mouth on the cockpit instead of right screen. Oh boy, that is hilarious. and of course this size, it still have a nice all styles of lightsaber artwork. We have it real life. Well, the human head is kinda odd due to be just a all styles. It also say here, which is 3 sound modes, which is this is absolutely great choice to doing this. The first one, which is the for blue, it's definitely activate or on activate, which is on or off. And then the second size, it show up having a Star Wars button, which is it have a sound for character plus 1 vehicles, which is I get hilarious stuff and hilarious design of TIE Fighter for this toys. And then of course the wonderful and aesthetic stuff that kids will gonna love this is that it have a gimmick of the mic, which is you can actually record on your voice and you can have it your voice on the lightsaber sound effects, which is great idea. And I forgot to say that the hat or styles looks pretty good along with this wave one. I really like it. Plus the all styles of VIP style looks pretty good. Overall. And of course number 3, all styles looks kinda talky, but I like the weird things about this set. Not just talky but also weird as well, so mix it back. I also love it have a Disney logos at Hasbro one, which is the best part about the Hasbro logos. The Hasbro logos instead having a blue, it's actually black, which is definitely is a fixed color scheme whatever have it then. And then of course the right side of the box, it have a 2 more character all styles here. And then of course the right side of the box, it have the 2 more character, which is 2 more character in cartoonist all styles, which is Yoda and BB-8. For Yoda, which is the size of the right size box, looks absolutely pretty hilarious with this all styles. And this one is definitely looks like a Yoda from the prequel trilogy of Star Wars with a hilarious cartoony design. And asking for of course the BB-8, it's just an adorable one. Since it have the same all styles as the movie, which is really good job. And this picture show up that BB-8 can open mouth on this neck. This is absolutely just hilarious. I never see BB-8 has actually open mouth like this. That this is the mouth of maybe it's just neck, and say it of maybe BB-8 has actually screaming. This is just hilarious one. Yeah. Yeah. And then of course the left side of the box, you need to read anything which is Matt, it's definitely too bold to read it. This script, which is descripts of every descripts with all the legions, which is language, what I believe. And yeah, it's just definitely wasting your time. And then of course the the upside of the box. I love having a Star Wars with a yellow line where the background show up. Where the background show up where the background show up the black color scheme of the background of the upside of the box, which is I love this. And then of course the inside. Yeah, it's just a two open gap on the outside of the box that it seems Hasbro wanna have this 2-3 gap to just have it the sound effects of Saber. We have a 3 gap to complete the hue of the sound effects of Saber, which is definitely good fix to do it this and great choice and idea to do this as well. And lastly, it's of course the back size of the box. Yeah, I really don't like. And the biggest issue of this back size of the box or the human art styles. It's so bad as the front on human art style. Human art styles. Teasing. They look completely ugly here. My gosh. What is this? Can we do this, human? This is definitely disgusting. Oh boy. And yet it still has some good things about this back size of the box. For example, the old styles of Meow and Wow looks pretty good and great as well. We have a great old styles and have a pretty good wave as the front as well. And it has some of good looks and it still have the good looks at the old styles of the lightsaber as the real life version of the Saber that it looks like the actual real life Saber toys line, which is a Saber toys line, which is toy set, which is play set, what I believe. Yeah, the real life version of Saber play set. And still the old styles of Saber is still really good. We have the actual real life of the Saber play set instead like human art styles, because that makes even worse. So having Saber art styles like this looks way better. I also love it have the yellow line on this size, which is of this size of the box of this box, that it have some of display of Saber on this side play set, which is I love having the yellow line or style. And I like having yellow all styles. And I love having yellow all styles of this box, and even the front having this line. Yellow line all styles as well. So this one and this one, well, something other stuff like this. Comics Cloud has definitely hiding from them and take away from them as well, and hiding them as well. So yeah, So I do like, and as I say, I really like the yellow line all styles overall. And I love having a, the one more images, which is a one more warning that it have a Star Wars button that it can activate a Star Wars character sound effects, and it have a 10 time, which is Faker Hasbro, good job. And it say a Star Wars, and it have the all styles of Full Man, Full Man design as well, which is looks nice. They aren't too much special on the all styles of Full Man, but still nice looking. And yeah, I also love it have a one more warning of the record info, which is the script that it show up warning. It also have a show up that this playset comes with a micro button, which is it have a micro play features, which is the function and the gimmick as well. And I love the design of the cartoony micro. Same goes for these all styles as well, which is the on and off and Star Wars, and of course the mic logos all styles as well, that they looks really good in my opinion. So yeah, I really like the all styles of the mic microphone logos, which is a microphone's logos here, which is microphone's logos all styles here. And it's a record you of sound, which is record you of sound that it have button, and you can actually create you of sound, which is definitely genius idea to do this, and kids will definitely love this. And by the way, it had a full more of the same scripts again info of record you of sound. We cover different regions, which is different regions, which is different language and regions as well. I get different language and regions as well, which is I have no idea, but still. And lastly, I love having one more Disney logos with black. And lastly, I love having Disney logos with black due to in the front have a white, that the background or black, so it makes sense have a black forces of Disney logos on the back. And I'm still glad they still using the black Hasbro logos on the back as well, on the back as well, instead a blue, which is we covered blue, we covered blue on the front of the back. It might be stick sound, and they could at least just use it a black instead a blue, and here what have it, and that makes sense. So now let's open the box and check it out on the design of Saber playset. Playset this side here. Playset this side here. And you have a tape which is oh boy, it's easy to open this. There it comes. There it comes. Okay. That was too easy. Oh, okay. Wow. Oops. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Let me take off these out. Oh wait! Oh wait, it's have tape here as well. Why I wasn't thinking about it. Why I wasn't thinking about it as well. Oops. And here it comes. you have the first piece of paper, which is you need to script anything. So yeah, here comes the other one, which is yeah, and you have the poster and piece of paper of the actual Squeeze Saber right now. And if you take a look at this piece of paper, it show up you can actually clip two buttons, which is one and two. If this size actually activate on this side, and it comes that it have a follow main and of course light effects as well. And B, click a yellow button, which is a Star Wars button, and of course click and of course C, click a red button, which is a microphone button, which is you can actually record your voice, and it have only 2 seconds, which is damn, that is bad idea. And then of course it show up the arrow that you can button, you can click on off button, and it show up a cartoonies of Yoda and Star Wars logos as well. At the back side, they aren't too much say, except you need something to do, which is screwdriver that you can actually take off from the cap and take off from these batteries, which is this set. It actually comes with this battery, even though it show up that you need battery and put it on this Squeeze Saber in a 3 battery, which is 3 times. And then we get not just one more time of cartoonies Yoda, but also BB-8 as well. And then show up that you can actually movement lightsaber on this side. Well, other one, which is this one, you can put it back on the back of maybe push up like this to show up the lightsaber can fight and activate, and lightsaber, which is Squeeze Saber, can activate if you move it like this, can up, and if you use the head like this, it can definitely back up to size, but they show up and to be a Squeeze Saber be off. What I say that. And then we have a more descripts, which is yeah, and we have the page of the Star Wars Squeeze Saber, which is it have one more Star Wars logos, a cartoonies of Chewbacca and TIE Fighter, cartoonies of Squeeze Saber, the cool all-stars, the lightsaber names, the cool all-stars names of Squeeze Saber, as I say, looks really good, and it have a Disney and it have a logos of Disney and Hasbro as well. Plus it have the logos of of course it have the logos of 4+8, which is you can actually, which is kid definitely can buy them if you have a 4-8, but at least. So and yeah, it have a titles of Screamy, which is the on the, which is the all styles of Screamy titles, which is looks absolutely really nice and pretty good as well, and nothing else to say about to say about it. So now let's skip this screen up and take a look at the actual Squeeze Saber right now. So here the Squeeze Saber And the design of these toys looks really nice. It have a really nice detail. Some of them, which is here, there, and even here. Oops. Again, even here as well. And even back as well, which is, by the way, it have a nice design of radio, design of back size of Saber toys design, which is definitely nice. Needed this. And it have a this nice looking all styles. We cover a BB-8 design. We cover a 5 line. 2 of them are small, 2 of them are medium, and 1 is definitely the longest one. And it have a really nice pattern with a white and blue. It's definitely reminding me of the color scheme of R2-D2 color scheme of lightsaber, which is it's reminding me of R2-D2 version of lightsaber. In fact, this toys line needs to be a Screen 7 meet. In fact, these toys need match up to the actual Screen Saber to recover the character color scheme with this Screen Saber, and that's why they choose R2-D2, which is really genius idea to do this. And the color scheme of them is still really good. The only issue about this color scheme are the flat silver. Don't get me wrong. I love having lightsaber. Don't get me wrong. I love having a flat silver on this Screen Saber, but it have only one, and that's it. That's why it slightly sticks out. That they could at least replace with a blue of something. And asking for a button, they looks really good. It have a great detail, especially this one. And it have different color scheme, like the dark red on the microphone button, the yellow printed with this color scheme on Star Wars button, and of course the off and on which is activate button with color scheme of blue as well, which is they looks really good in my opinion. And it have a 2 button, which is you can actually adjust the 0, which is off, at 1 and 2, which is not just on but 2 mode as well, and activate mode as well. If you click the 0 mode, then it's definitely off. If you click like this, then it's definitely on. And if you click like this, then of course it will have different sound, be honest. So let's try with the activate number 1. Oops. Here it comes. And let's see that. It sounds really good, and it's fun to play with. Oh, is that? Oh. Ooh, that sounds really good. Ooh, this is really cool. And now let's try with the yellow button, which is a Star Wars button. The first one is Chewbacca. Ooh, okay then. And then we have a TIE Fighter. And then R2-D2. Whoa, that is really cool. Oh, Yoda, okay. Okay then, again. Oh, bird. And then, getting floor hot. Wait a minute, is that Darth Vader? It's actually Jabba. Oh, okay then. I thought Darth Vader of Yadi Floor Hot, but no, it was. Yep, it's Jabba. BB-8. That B8, it's so good. Oh, it worked. Okay. Oh, Jabba, never mind. Sorry, my battery just got off on camera and I need to talk about that. Let's try again. it evoke, and then we get must be Java. Oh, this one was actually Java. The other one was actually Java. This one must be evoke. Evoke. Well, the last one must be Java. So okay. Yep, it's just the actual and normal lightsaber sound effects. So now let's click number 2. Oh. Yep, they say ask the first one. Oh. It's the same as the first one, so they all too much say. What the heck? Oh, okay then. The end sound was kind of confusing. Let's try the end sound right now. I guess that's about it. And now lastly of course the last fix about this doors line, which is the important one, the microphone button, which is the recon gimmick, which is redcon gimmick, and it's definitely right here. And if you activate them, hey guys. Oh, okay. Oops. Let's try again. Hey guys. Wow, it's actually kind of cool with this. We cover my voice on this lightsaber effect, which is sound effects. It works very well, and it works so perfect on my voice. And oh great, my barely got off any talk, but as I say, it works perfect when my voice got here, and still works perfect in this gimmick where it have a my voice. It's just perfect. So now let's do my final thought of this toy set, which is play set. So Screen Saber, it's really nice play set. It's fun play with. It have a nice design, nice printing, which is nice, and nice painting, and nice color scheme as well. Despite flat silver sticks out, it's so painted. might be a little bit screw over and screw up, and still have a nice design overall and really good detail as well. And the play features, which is the sound effects gimmick, works wonderful. It have a 10 character of Star Wars movie that it works great. The sound effect is so good. We have a 10 character for your favorites for Star Wars. Star Wars both TV show and movie, and we call it gimmick works definitely perfect. It sound kinda cool, be honest guys. And yeah, this Screen Saber will definitely mostly cost a 40 to 50 bucks, of maybe 60 to 70 bucks. Then you need to buy this set, because even though it's for kids, you definitely still keep this be Star Wars fan. It's fun. It's definitely fun to play with. It have a great sound effects. It have great sound effects. Nice, great gimmick, and this price actually will not be bad, as be 40 to 50 bucks, of 60 to 70 bucks, even though 60 to 70 might be overpriced, but still might be worth it as be Star Wars fans. And as horror, I actually do recommend this. So yeah, I guess I don't need to give it a rating, because I mostly give it on the regular, but I might give it the score a little bit. Like, I actually give it 7 out of 10, let's just say, of maybe 7.9 out of 10. Yeah, 7.9 out of 10. So, what you guys think is, link comment below. This is how short this is so what you guys think is, link comment below. This is how short and side out. And wait a minute.